and we've got a great matchup between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Prescott looks to throw on first. Caught left side by Hilton. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Fourth down, Prescott.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground as Saquon Barkley.
He'll get this to about the 38.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. We're scoreless after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Giants. After a fairly uneventful 1st quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The 1st quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the 2nd quarter.
Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. first down. Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. Looking deep for Hilton. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
They begin with a run by Barkley, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
Throwing, Jones. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run with Barkley, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, it's Barkley. Oh, good move. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Running left, it's Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A handoff, Barkley running left.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 36, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Now Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. The 30. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On second and 10, Jones looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Jones. This is caught. Touchdown, Giants.
Daniel Jones able to connect with Sterling Shepard. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw now on the final play.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A first down carry for Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Jones to throw on third down. This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Going to run again here with Pollard. Room here to run.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
The first down carry by Elliott.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
give here to Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Extra point by up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 93 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again with Barkley. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 4th down, Jones has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Daniel Bellinger, 51 yards. And the Giants use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Gano for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
The score is Giants 21, Cowboys 7. Graham Gano is the kickoff for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked by Julian Love. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40.